What do you got here?
I've got some illuminated books I'd like you to look at.
Okay. Bibliomaniac edition of the works of Charles de Kock, and I hope I'm saying that right.
I decided to come to the pawn shop today to try and sell my pair of illuminated books. There's original artwork in there, and that makes each book special. I do fully anticipate walking out with thousands of dollars.
Where in the world did you get these?
An uncle, a book collector, left them for me.
Illuminated books, all the drawings and the paintings in the book are hand-done. They're not printed. And it's on vellum, which is lambskin. So it basically lasts forever. The bindings are hand-done, so every one of the books is gonna be slightly different. I don't know exactly who Charles de Kock is. I've never really heard of him. Limited to 10 numbered registered set, of which this is number 6. So there's only 10 sets of these books made. Do you know when these were printed?
I believe in the 1700s.
Copyright. I mean, the print's small, but it looks like 1903.
Does that make sense that an illuminated book would be actually produced in the 20th century?
Well, yes, it does. You have to understand sort of like the culture back then. Right around 1900-ish, book collecting became big, and these books had become popular right around that time frame. If you were well off, you had a library. This was originally written in the 1700s. In 1903, you can print it, save a little money, you ain't gotta pay an author.
Right.
So what do you want to do with these? You want to pawn them? You want to sell them?
I'd like to sell them.
Okay. I bought these before, so I'm going to take a shot.
Even though my book expert is not around today, I still feel confident making an offer on these. Book collectors love them.
How much you want for them?
$6,000 sounds good.
I can't go 6. You got to come down from that. The problem is they were sold as collector's items to begin with. The things that are really worth money are things that were never intended to be collected.
How about 3,000? They're special.
Books like this generally are in pristine, perfect condition. These aren't quite perfect. 1,500 bucks. If I sell volume 1, no one's gonna wanna buy volume 2. They're gonna wanna buy a set, and I have to sell them for $3,000.
I don't think I can take that.
I'll go 2,000. I think that's a really reasonable number.
I'll take it. I'll
Okay.
take it.
All right, I'll meet you right up there and we'll write it up.
I was hoping for more, but 2,000 bucks in my pocket is better than the 2 books sitting on the shelf.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, nice to see you. I'm the manager at Bowman Rare Books, the Las Vegas Gallery, and I spend my life talking books with people. It's perfect. All right, so what are these?
They're illuminated books. They're printed right around 1900. I know there was only 10 of each made, so I took a shot. I paid $1,000 a piece for them.
Wow, this is beautiful, actually. So this is a novel in 2 volumes by Jean-Paul de Kock called The Barber of Paris. It's about a barber in Paris.
Okay.
It's his most popular work. This was actually part of a larger 48-volume set, and it was a reprint of Paul de Kock's works in Boston in 1903.
I mean, they're beautiful books. I mean, even the covers are...
Yeah, this is inlaid Morocco. And this is an Art Nouveau style binding. This was considered the best, most interesting thing that you could do at the time. Now, one of the things that's really important about this book is that these pages here, these are all printed on vellum. Now, vellum is a type of calfskin, and it is very, very expensive and very hard to work with. So in order to get this ink to stick here, it takes a lot of skill and a lot of effort. So they're kind of showing off. When these books were first produced, they were so elaborate. The fact that they were printed entirely on vellum, that was a record for spending money on these books. No one had ever done it before. This was going above and beyond anything else that had been done in America up to this time.
I don't know a lot about illuminated books. I just know illuminated books can be worth money.
This is 2 volumes, the 48-volume set, and if you had all 48 volumes at auction, you're looking at 50 grand, at least.
Okay.
but you don't have the entire set.
No, I don't.
Right? We've got 2 volumes here. Normally, when you have just 2 volumes of an incomplete set, the volumes themselves don't have a lot of value on their own. So, $500 each. However, these volumes have original artwork. The set was known for its original artwork. While a lot of people don't actually read Paul de Kock anymore, many people do know John Sloan. He was an artist who did a lot of the drawings in here. So the John Sloan connection plus the original artwork, I'd say that they'd probably fetch $2,500 to $4,000 at auction.
All right, sweet. I didn't hit a home run, but I'll make a little money. Why'd you have to scare me from the get-go there?
Just letting you know, in the future, you want to buy complete volumes, this is such an exception.
Thanks a lot. You're the best. I really appreciate
Oh,
it.
my pleasure.
When she said $500, my heart skipped a beat. Thank God for that original artwork. It really saved me.